USA. From Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. It's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he will find his man on the outside. 4 yards remain for second down. They run for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Off play action. Alexander. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looking to throw. Alexander. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Off the bootleg. Alexander. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Dancing to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Off the play fake. Alexander. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind some. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival down the road.
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all,
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down. And he's got his big tight end here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Operating from the gun, Alexander. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. On 1st and 10, Alexander. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got it complete to Rodgers. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw. Alexander. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Alexander. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Off-play action. Alexander. Steps away to his left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the 1st. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the 1st round, getting the start here, as we mentioned, in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback.
Absolutely, because going in the 1st round, people are going to clamor for you to be the starter right away, but many teams want you to get your feet wet first, maybe just kind of hang out behind a veteran starter. In this case, though, he ascended right to the top roll, and I know he's excited about the opportunity.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this 1st half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way. So 2nd quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the 1st time. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Off the play fake, Alexander. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this 1st half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
From the gun on 3rd down, Alexander. That's into a crowd and intercepted. 37. And they have the football and will set up. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And drive or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack, but see how they attack him here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Chris Barnes. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at the Denver offense at the line, ready to go as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Alexander. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And this Bronco defense really selling out to stop the run, and it pays off. They get him behind the line twice in a row. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Here's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Here's Foreman. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. From the 24, Herbert. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Herbert. Here, and that's complete. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. A great play there. There to make the... They'll try and throw for it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Alexander. Throw complete there. Rodgers. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 31-yard line. Back to throw. Alexander, 11 yards there, first down. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave. Embrace it. Go ahead and play.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Javonte Williams, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos cut into that lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is down to 24. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays.
And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Justin Herbert and the rest of the Charger offense set to take over once more.
5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right, the body types of the receivers are usually different. The way that they get open, different as well. Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Rhodes. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 37. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. On first down, Justin Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Rhodes. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Herbert with it, looking to pass. That ball caught by Campbell. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards the pickup there.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Defense. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Again, it's Foreman. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there, with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
And the Chargers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will swell by 1 more. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but touchdown! A big play there. 65 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. L.A. set to take over again on offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He finds his man, complete. It's Rhodes. Touchdown, LA! A great play there. 71 yards. And the Chargers get another 3rd quarter. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who could make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. A nice completion there for the 1st down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game, has his team right on the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Slings one that's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a 1st. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case, with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in the opener, and it's a first down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. Looking to throw. Alexander escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. They'll look to throw on third and goal. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal? One run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on fourth and goal.
36. Check the backer.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So after giving up the touchdown, now what can this offense do? Can they strike back? We'll see. First and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And that one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Rodgers brings it in. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. They'll look to throw again.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line.
Big series right here, so we got to step it up. 70 range.
Off-play action. Alexander. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
On second down, it's Williams. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. The Broncos on third down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 7. Eluding the pressure right. And the ball is knocked out and picked up by the Chargers. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
today.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Shedding through the tackle. And they work this out past the 25. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Back to throw. Alexander over the middle, complete. It's Rodgers. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Off the play fake. Alexander. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off play action. Alexander. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And we're going to have a break in the action. As you can see, Mark Andrews is yet to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Off the play fake. Alexander. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
That's a pretty darn good start to his season, huh? A sack in the opener, adds a second one here. That tells you about his offseason. He came in determined to have a big year, and it's paying off.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Alexander. And he wisely will throw that one away.
That was not a real confident throw right there, and he's just 2 of 7 to start the game. Now he's going to have to find a groove with a big 3rd down coming up. Let's see if his confidence can increase.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. That'll be caught by Rodgers. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Can't get away, and he's taken down. The Broncos on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He finds his man. Complete. It's Rodgers. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. On 1st down, Alexander. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. 7 yards, the pickup there. Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Alexander. He finds his man. Complete. It's Rodgers. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
He's got Smith here. First target, first catch, and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Alexander. He's got it. Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. For the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pop.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off around the 41. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
He finds his man, complete. That's Rodgers. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Alexander. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
A good throw there, and this is a quarterback who's still just getting his feet wet, obviously. And by most accounts, last week played okay in the victory. But I want to know, Charles, what was your impression of his play last week?
Brandon, I think a lot of teams will be happy with okay, and early on, it's less about how many touchdowns did he throw, but did he not throw interceptions? Did he handle adversity? Did he handle the huddle? Those types of things, that's what people are looking for.
Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
They start the second half here with Williams. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. To throw on second down, Alexander. He finds his man, complete. It's Rodgers. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Alexander. He finds his man, complete. That's Rodgers. Looking to throw on second down. Alexander. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, the NFL, ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Each team has its own terminology. Some people call it jumbo, some call it monster, some call it king. But it doesn't really matter. They brought in the big lumber to pick up that first down.
Yeah, you think about goal line defense with the goal line offense that time getting it done. Off play action. Alexander. Dancing to his left. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
86 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And quickly they get to the line. Off the play fake. Alexander. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance.
Touchdown! That's caught at the 1. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, Alexander. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Alexander. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I like what they tried to do there, tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, Alexander. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Alexander. There he goes, left side. The 20. And all the way home for a Broncos score. A big play there. 84 yards.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Alexander. He finds his man. Complete. It's Rodgers. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Throwing on 1st down. Alexander. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
This one swung out to Williams.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for only a couple. On 2nd down, Williams. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. to throw. Alexander. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Gets by him at the 25. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. The Broncos on third down. They've converted 5 times on their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked off at the 11. And it'll be 1st and goal. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43. And the possession. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
A row behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Looking to throw. Alexander. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 48. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.